And there's a guy who had one of the best knockouts we ever saw on Monday Night Football. Bo Jackson, from the Heisman Trophy to instant NFL and Major League Baseball legend, and now ringside here tonight for Friday night fights. Of course, Giants-Bears Monday Night Football this week. Bo still lives in the Chicagoland area. So Andrade right back to work with that jab here in round 3.
We talked a lot about Brewer's physical strength early on, but the clinches that I've seen, it looks like Andrade's got the physical advantage over Brewer also.
I agree.
He's more skillful and he's more physically strong.
Off balance that time. The left hand did not land flush. It was cupping. It touched at about the wrist, and Grady was just simply off balance.
Watch feet, guys. Watch feet.
We're even starting to see the feet of Brewer and Andrade get tangled up a little bit. That's what you see when you see an orthodox fighter in Brewer and a southpaw left-hander.
Well, everybody's trying for that position, right?
They're jockeying for position, absolutely.
They want that outside position, able to land their power punch, then targeted right up the alley with that advantage. You watch how that lead foot becomes a strategic game of sorts, but it can also be a little dangerous, and there can be some gamesmanship as to who steps forward. Does somebody land on another one's toe or not?
Step back, don't push.
Sometimes you can get pinched and stuck on the floor, and a punch is coming at you.
Believe it or not, there's some veterans out there that do that on purpose.
Exactly.
They know exactly what they're doing. But I don't think Brewer's doing that tonight.
I believe my partner last week, who was sitting in your spot, is pulled off that move a couple times. Mr. Bernard Hopkins, who is now 5 days into training camp for his showdown with Bad Chad Dawson. By the way, Andre, you have a quick prediction on Hopkins-Dawson for us?
Clean break. Step back.
It's tough to root against Bernard Hopkins at any age. So, like I said in his last fight with Pascal, I want to sit back and just watch it and observe it as a fan.
Do you feel that Dawson is a much tougher task than Pascal?
I think he could be with his left-handed stance. Just a matter of style.
Listen up. Fight.
End of 3 in our main event.
The biggest.
This was not a knockdown at the end of the last round, but look at what happens here. The clash of heads, the clothesline, and then almost the buckling of the legs. It's a dangerous moment there at the end of that round.
That headbutt dazed Andrade, I believe. Right there, bam. See his left leg buckle.
Yeah, and he takes that off.